Now, some people with their TV, they like it up high. So when you're sitting down, you're looking up. But this person, yeah, they want it at eye level. So I want to move that telly down to an eye level where it's more comfortable to see. I agree, like I want it low down as well. So we're gonna have to move all this down here, which the plug socket is behind there. The coaxial's behind there. So I don't want to see any wires. So let's get to it. Right, so firstly, we want to unplug everything that's on there. So this is what we're up against. Whip this off. There you go. It's got a RJ45 in there as well. Well, we're going to have to extend that. Fantastic. And cover these holes up. What am I like at decorating? So they've now got this telly off. I just want to get this bracket off as well, which that screw's not even in properly. So I don't know how this thing was held up very well. Just pulled that one out with my fingers. So that's it, brackets down. And then ideally I want to see where that's fed from. I'm assuming it goes down to that one as well. So hopefully we've got sockets in here, but let's whip this off to see if this comes up or down. Because this is concrete floor, I'm guessing it comes from the top. So we're probably going to have to extend them cables somehow. Take this off. This out of here. There we go. Straight from the top. Oh look, it's got one of them boxes as well. We're going to have to cover that up somehow. But then these cables, let's see how this is wired. On a ring main, once again, I'm assuming. But we shall find out. Let's take that out of there. So this, oh, it comes down onto that ring, and it's also got two going down onto that ring. That's a bit of a stupid way of doing it. So originally, when the telly was up, centre was over here, because if you remember right, I had to push it across to get that off. So that part, well, one part of the bracket was straight underneath this socket. So at eye level, right, let's have a look. I'm going to measure it out and I'll explain it once I've done it. So we're going 2 meters to the center. So this is going to be the new center of the telly. There is where the bottom's going to be, which is 900. And then up here is the top of the telly. So then this is the first hole for the bracket, which if I show you, this is going to be the center over there, and that's the first hole for the bracket. So that's the hole where I want to go. It's thereabouts. So let's get that on there and then level this up. Obviously I'm not going to be able to drill them through too, because that's where the cable comes down. But then I want to be able to miss that for the sockets. So I want to come down, really, yeah, I'm going to have to get me in there. And that's going to be dot and dabbed. So yeah, I'm going to have to get my sockets in there. Put this down. I have a 25mm box, which will go on here. That level there, which if I can get that on there, down, down, sugar, that. That's got to come out. And then we want a bit of a gap in between. And then a single box here. There we go. And I've still left these live at the minute because I'm not doing anything. So I'm going to cut this out first and see what's behind it. There we go. We missed that dab. And I can feel the cables to that socket in there. Now that is right on a dab. So I'm gonna have to see if I can get this off. I know it's a dab because there are them two cables there. And I think, yes, if that might fish out of that one, I'll have a look. Now this piece of dab, let's see if it comes out in a oneer. Oh, look at that. It did. Beautiful. 25mm box will go in there. And that will just about go in there. Might need a bit of trimming. So far so good. What I've done is drilled past this bit of dab and I can get a cable down to there. So with this RJ45, well, coax and coaxial, that, oh sugar. So that's going to be my cable in there. But I'm thinking, rather than cutting into that, I've got to join there anyway. I could join the two onto the ring main, come down and into this, because this is going to be within a zone. It saves me cutting into that, because it's going to be too short, and pulling that out and maybe chasing down there. Just want to drill diagonally down so I can get through there. Right, a bit of faffing around, but this feels like it's going. It's a bit tight going through that dab, but if we look at this, oh, get in there. Oh, all I need to go into there, all I need to go into there. Right, and that is plenty to connect onto that, and then this is plenty to connect onto that. With this 25mm box, I'm not going to go through it like that. Obviously that's a 35. I'm going to put a 25 in and just go over the cables at the back. Then in effect they're mechanically protected. So there's your socket round there, and this should fit in perfectly. Right, well these two, I'm not too fussed about second fixing for a minute. I will join them in there, but I want to second fix this socket so I can join these cables up and then basically start filling this, because that filler takes a little while to go off. So this is Doncaster cable, fantastic stuff, don't need the earth sleeving. So to join these, I'm just putting a coaxial F-type plug on it and chop that end off. And then I'm going to tuck it inside this box. There's not much else I can do with this. So put this like this. I'm not going to fill that box with filler. I think that's just a bit nuts. So I'm going to hopefully use the old bit of plasterboard I took out from the other cutout to be able to sort of box it over in effect. And first things first is to get these things straight. I don't know how good this connection will be. Right, so all you want to do with these little ones is, I don't know, let's say get your orange, and these little ones you just poke straight up in. You don't have to strip the cable, and you get your orange on your other cable. Put them straight in there. As long as they go straight through, they've got a little bit of metal in there that should join them. So pinch it down. There's a bit of silicone that comes in there, look, that's joined in the back, as you can see, and just do the rest. And then once all these are joined, stick them inside this box as well. Really, maybe use the coaxial to hold them in. The simplest way to knock this off is like that. Yep, that is on the same circuit. I wonder whether it was. And you could crisscross these over because as long as the earth's in, the neutral's in and the live's in, you'll be carrying on the ring. But if you do crisscross them over, that's going to be a nightmare for someone that comes along and tests it one day. Just because you can, keep them all the same. And this is two ways of joining a cable in a wall. You can crimp it with these little blue ones, which are for 2.5 cable, or the red ones, which are for 1.5 or 1mm cable, a bit smaller, or you can use WAGOs. These weight. Oh, look at that! You twit. What the flip did I do that for? Oh, mate, that's me talking. You see, got to change that. Yeah, so I'll change that. Right, so we'll keep this one, which is over there. This one onto this circuit of the ring. So when testing out, it will test out properly. Well, I don't like the idea of having to fill the whole box, because when moisture gets in, the RCD will sense it and trip the circuits. So I've got these box mate bits that I put over just to cover the cables, and then filler can go in and sit in there nicely. But so I can get this bit done as well, I'm going to drill the holes for the TV brackets and get that off the floor. And this is where it wants to go. Has to go into plasterboard, doesn't it? And with these that hold the TV on, I'm going to put a bit better raw plugs in. These are little Fisher ones, because, well, let's be honest, I don't want the telly to fall down, do I? And to get them in that a little bit more, put the screw in. There we go. Get some in there nice and flush. Right. But for now, I'm going to mix up some filler just to fill this in. Then I've got some special paint to go over it that will hopefully make it invisible. Right, well, I've got some plaster here that should cover up that gap. And I'm just going to mix it up. It's nice and fine. And get it on there so I can let it dry whilst I put the rest up. Right. Just like that, I suppose. I've seen plasterers do this before. There we go. Look at that, straight in there. Happy days. I'm good at this. Just skim it in. Now, like a bit of plaster, look. Get that in that hole, and that hole, and that hole, and that hole. Get it in there. Over there, like so. Yeah, just fill the holes in, won't we? Looks a bit shit, doesn't it? Put a bit more on it, make it look even worse. Right, and then see if we can get some of the rest of this off. This won't look too bad what it's in, but that has to be nice. So I'm getting there. I've got the telly on, the sockets are on, plastering's done-ish. I'm going to figure that out later when it's dry. I'll give it another try over, and I missed a hole. But now I'm going to make off this coaxial that will go into the telly. Do they need to be that long? Might chop them down, we'll find out. Right, so for the coaxial, what I'm going to do first is just make this off. Yep, it's getting a bit funny, because then that'll be done and dusted. That won't go into the telly like that, because it hasn't got an F-type on it. So we're getting a little adapter to a male, F-type to male, and there we go. If we ever get a telly with an F-type adapter on, that will work fine as well. That's why I'm doing that. So that'll go straight into the telly. Now I want to find out where the end of this is. We can put a coaxial RJ45 plug on it, but if we don't know what it is, get the blue and the orange, just so we can find this cable at the other end. Yes, orange and blue bell out. So if we get orange and blue, chop it off, it shouldn't be belling out any longer. There we go, spot on, that's the one. And then, as if by magic, that's all done. Let's do the other end the same. Oh, that has got a battery in it. Turn this on, plug it in. Same battery dead, great. As any good electrician, I have a backup. This one's a little bit better. So then, turn her on. And then this is a kitchen one. Turn this on. Test mode, continuity, 2, 3, 4. And what we want to do is them to match. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Woohoo! Spot on. Sugar. Oh. And we can reach behind, turn it on. And hope for the best. Oh yes. And just to double check, that is spot on sitting up there. That socket's wonky. So there we go. TV is lowered down. That is all ready to be painted. When it's dry, it'll take a little while to dry, but that is a better position for me. When I sit down, I'm at eye level. So if you want to move your TV, that's what you have to do.